Welcome to this week's edition of HavenFootball.net's Play the Game. It was a great night for the 2022 home opener as the Panthers traveled over to Glenolden to take on the Interboro Bucaneers. Low 80s, dry, and with a bit of a breeze. The Bucs were looking to avenge last year's beating by the Panthers and proceeded with a perfect 8-play running drive featuring number 4 Abu Kamara, who ended up with 136 yards on 21 rushes. The drive was finished by number 3 Anthony Barr for 14 yards and the touchdown. The Bucs take the early lead, 7-0. But Haven comes right back in a 4-drive answer as number 34 Anthony Crawford breaks 2 tackles and pulls away to an empty backfield for 52 yards and the score. New kicker number 84 Tim Steyer scores his first point with this perfect kick. And we're all tied up 7-7. Interboro is just beginning a new drive when number 9 Tolo Owomi has the ball stripped by Haven's number 34 Jack Schuster, and number 35 Austin Connor grabs it for the turnover at midfield. 10 plays later, Crawford punches it in from the 1. The extra point snap is muffed, but the Panthers still lead 13-7. On the next possession, the Bucs punt, which leads us to tonight's Play the Game.
He's winged to the right this time. Austin Connor in the backfield. Fuskas is your fullback as Crawford gets a breather. Straight ahead, this is Fuskas. Cuts it back to his right, into the secondary. First down and more. Still on his feet. Midfield, 40, 35. One man to beat. Ifani can't get him. 10, 5, but they do track him down inside the 5-yard line, and Bob Fuskas goes off the right side for a bundle, and it'll be first and goal for the Panthers.
2 plays later, number 4 Sam Milligan takes it in from the 1 for the score. The Panthers lead now by 13 points. In the closing moments of the first half, Haven is looking to do some damage, and Milligan falls back to pass but can't find anyone and takes off to the right looking for daylight. He hurdles a defender at the 27 but hits the ground short of the goal, ending the half. Haven's runners continue to punish the defense as Connor goes up the gut for 10 more yards. 9 plays later, Crawford goes the final 2 yards into the end zone. The Panthers are pulling away 27-7. But there's no quit in the Bucs, and they launch their own 15-play drive, including this great gut run for 13 yards by Kamara. Kamara finishes this drive with his 10-yard touchdown run off right and just pulls his way in for the score. Interboro has cut the lead 27-13. But the Panthers' O-line continues to open holes, and Connor blasts through them for another 18-yard gain. But the Bucs make a key stop at their own 11 as Haven turns the ball over on downs. Interboro is facing a 4th and 4 as quarterback number 10 Julian Bolovis throws to Kamara, who takes off, breaking a tackle and splitting the defenders with his acceleration for 18 yards and the first down. 5 plays later, Bolovis tries to air it out, but number 15 Aiden Sutherland leaps up for the interception, ending the game. Haven wins their opener 27-13. Anthony Crawford had a heck of a night with 23 carries for 151 yards and 3 touchdowns, and led the team on defense with 13 tackles. And number 40 Bob Fuskas had 7 carries for 90 yards and the longest run of the night for 66 yards. Next week, a special Thursday night game and home opener as the Kensington Tigers come into George L. King Field for the very first time. Check back with us again next week for another Play the Game.